Hey, guess who it is? It's your friendly Puerto Rican coming back with another episode of the SMN show. What's the SMN show? It's all about social media news and updates that matters to your business. Of course, there's so much going on in the social media world, right? But the focus of this show is to help you stay on top of social media news and updates that matters to your business. And in this episode, I'm going to share with you some new updates around Clubhouse, their new monetization feature, and some of the cool things they're doing to help Clubhouse creators who are dropping audio in groups, right? I'm also going to share with you what is the hottest platforms amongst adults. What platform are they using the most? Facebook, Instagram, TikTok? So I'm going to share that along with some other news. So don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Welcome back, my friends. This episode is brought to you by GetMeTheGeek.com. Here we are, 30 episodes in. They have been a great supporter of this show. They have helped this show become a better streaming show, a better everything show. They've helped me better my service with my clients, making things so much easier when it comes to technology. They truly do take the SH out of IT without a shadow of a doubt. I had a call on them this weekend because of a hiccup I ran into, and a little fear went through me thinking maybe I got a virus in my computer, right? Because of a source that I thought it was a great source sharing with me where I can go check out I'm a big Mets fan, so I wanted to follow the Mets, and they said, hey, go check these out. You can stream all the MLB games, and wasn't quite accurate. So then all of a sudden I started getting a few pop-ups. I was a little nervous about it. And so what did I do? Get Me The Geek. And they walked me through it. They shared with me. They told me what to do. I'm telling you, when it comes to IT stuff, let's be real. If you're not an IT person, IT causes headaches. Seriously. IT stuff causes headaches, causes stress, especially when you don't have an answer. And that's why it's important to have someone right there by your side that can help you with those sources. Check out GetMeTheGeek.com. They are one of the premier IT companies in the St. Louis area, but they are helping companies all over the world, different countries, all nationally. They are helping because they can just networking and help you out with any of the problems that you're having. So definitely check out GetMeTheGeek.com. Use code SMN show for 10% discount. Now, this discount does not apply to hardware. But don't let that stop you, my friends, because they have great pricing. And at the end of the day, they're all about making you they're all about helping you run your business more smoother and just letting you focus on growth while they focus on IT stuff. I'm talking about from security to I've bought 2 laptops from them. They can help you in a lot of ways. I bought a monitor to use as a different second screen with my laptop. It's amazing. My friends, check out GetMeTheGeek.com. They truly do take the SH out of IT. And on with the show. I hope you're having an amazing day. Welcome to episode 30 of the Social Media Networking Show. I'm Coach Manny Rodriguez. My focus is to keep you updated on everything that is around social media news and updates. What matters to your business, stuff that you need to stay on top of, stuff that you need to know what is going on in the social media world when it comes to your business. And that's exactly what I want to share with you today. What new changes have occurred over the last 7 days since our last show? So what is in the news this week? The first thing I want to talk about is Clubhouse launching their monetization feature. They're just launching this. This is brand new, hot off the press. Okay, 7 days old when they announced it. Okay, so they're launching a monetization feature for you, the creator, on Clubhouse. And here's the kicker. They will not be receiving payment from it. Right now, if someone donates money to your channel, you keep 100% of that. How super cool is that? So, I mean, users can start sending you money right away. And Clubhouse will not be taking payments from it. I think that's a really great move by Clubhouse and where they're headed. Right out of the gate, what does that say? What does that say? They're actually trying to help you, the creator, make money and not have to pay fees. So they're basically letting you test that feature, right? They're letting you test it without having to pay any fees right now. So if someone donates to your channel, you get all of the money. You don't have to worry about anything else outside of that. So I think that is great in the simple fact that test the waters, see what it's like, check out their monetization feature, and guess what? Get in early. If you have iOS, I have an iPad that I've been using. I haven't really paid attention, but I did log in. I don't know what happens, but someone automatically sent me a one of those invites, right? I just created an account. I got on the waiting list and someone gave me one of their invites. It was someone that I was Facebook friends with. I didn't have to ask. So I see people asking, I see people offering. I'm like, I got this, no problem. But that's great because I probably because I connected it to, I don't even know how it happened, but it happened, my friends. So they're launching their monetization feature, and this is great because they're going to roll out the ability to receive payments in waves. So a small beta group has started testing this, and they're hoping to collect some feedback, keep working on it, and then roll it out to everyone. You know how it is. It doesn't matter what platform. Whenever they're testing stuff, they send it out to a small group of people to get honest feedback. So, good job. Keep it up, my friends. So, what else is in the news? Well, YouTube. YouTube has been announced as the most popular social platform. And when I say announced, there was a study by Pew Research Center, and they did a study on what platforms is everyone using. And I took a little snippet of this and I shared 81% of all these people that took this survey use YouTube. Okay, compare that to second place being Facebook. Now, we already knew that a lot of people use these platforms, right? But it's interesting to see that most people are on social media and that it's the most popular social platform compared to all of them. Now, am I necessarily surprised? I am not surprised one bit. And here's the truth about that. Why would I be surprised, right? Because truth is, at the end of the day, everyone's on YouTube just about. Everyone's on there. Whether they're learning something, whether they're looking to be entertained, you can watch movies on there for free, right? We like to watch Encourage TV YouTube channel on a regular basis. It's one of our favorite channels, you know? So yes, a lot of people, and this is why more and more it's become relevant that you want to prepare your streams, your videos for landscape, the way they're going to be watching this. The worst thing you can do is do it this way, and then when you upload it, you have these big black bars on the side of it. This is why you have to be conscious of how you upload your videos for your business, okay? So if you're using Facebook and you're doing Facebook Lives over there and you're going to repurpose that video, make sure you do it landscape. You don't want to do it like this. Now, granted, if you are doing a video that you know will stay on Facebook, that's a different story. Yes, in those cases, you most certainly can do that in in portrait mode. Okay. Now, as you can see, the way I have this set up, I have this slide, this overlay with a portrait mode camera. This is, for this particular reason, that's perfect, right? I'm not actually streaming anything by my phone alone. So these are key things. So understanding that YouTube is the most popular social network, cater to that popularity, cater to that audience, cater to your audience, that when they're watching your stuff, they feel like they're watching an entertainment show. They're watching it on their TV. Sure, a lot of people still watch it mobile. I watch a lot of stuff mobile, but my wife, for example, does not watch any YouTube mobile-wise at all. The only thing she will do is download music that she can listen to on her walks, okay, or her bike ride. Otherwise, she is watching YouTube on the big screen, on TV. So YouTube most popular, then Facebook, then Instagram, Pinterest, LinkedIn. Number 6 was Snapchat, and so forth. Twitter was top 10, but I think it was more like 8 or 9. So very interesting to see what's the most popular social networks out there. What else is in the news? So it is through a study amongst journalists, they have found that Twitter is the most valuable social media network. Now, you've heard me say this multiple times. People go onto Twitter to find out what's going on right now. What is going on right now in the world with my followers? I want to know right now what's going on. That is one of the main reasons why Twitter is still popular. Okay, so they're considered the most valuable social media network amongst journalists, where they're going to get their news because people are instant, right? So this is key in understanding that. So now, on the flip side, a lot of these journalists that were surveyed said 65% of them said TikTok will never be on their go-to app. I found that interesting as well. And when it comes to journalists, Facebook has decreased quite a bit amongst journalists as to where they're going to get their news, right? Probably because of so much fake news out there, or making it even harder. Compare it to Twitter. Okay, so Twitter at 37% people, their users, journalists are going to Twitter. 37% are using Twitter more to get all of their information. Now, this is key for Twitter to understand that if you want to keep this up, keep going. Stay focused on making this stand out for journalists. I mentioned a few weeks ago that they came out, that they bought Review, basically as like a newsletter that you can offer to your followers, right there on Twitter. So this is in the works as well, but pretty interesting. So if you're a journalist, make sure you're on Twitter and you're glued to Twitter for your news. See what's coming out, boom, you can report on that right away. That's without a doubt. Same thing with one of the where a lot of people used to get their topics from. Twitter trends, trending, what's trending on Twitter. That literally is where it all started. Sure, you got different trends, but Twitter is where trending began, right? What's trending? That became very popular. Other social media platforms started following that. I find that very interesting as well. So, what else is in the news? So TikTok has added a bunch of new music type features. They've added some music type features that go with visuals. So you can add images, you can add photos, you can add short videos, you can add the stars that move, and they're gonna sync together with your music, with your photos, and they're going to come together and sync, and they're going to basically help you be more creative. They're giving you some creative options within your TikTok clicks. I find that very interesting that they're doing that. Okay, and what does this mean? Well, obviously they take this very serious for their platform. One of the new additions is called Music Visualizer, which provides an animated background that responds to the beat of the music track. Wow, that adds a lot of creativity for the visual stimulator, right? Our eyes, our mind, our brain, the way it interacts with everything. So I think this is super cool. And this is something that you'll see launched here shortly, but this really helps, bring that visual effect. Wouldn't you agree? So they're also adding delayed beats where you synchronize a series of still images to the beat of any song from their sound library. They're also adding text beats. And this is where you add animated text overlays, which, the transition and sync with the beat, or should I say, add animated text overlays, which transition in sync with the beat of any song. So it's going to really match up. It's like having lights that go with the music and the lights start going with the beats. So they're creating more of this. They're going to also add solid beats where you get to add vibrant, funky visual effects to your video that synchronize with the beat of any songs. Really, really cool. And they're also adding mirror beats. And here you will this aligns the display transitions with the beat of any song. So as you can tell, this is really about the song, the track you pick, and the added visual effects that you want to add to an already cool looking video. They're just making that so much easier for you to be creative. Now, come on. People are jumping onto this platform, finding their creativity, really bringing out a lot of entertainment and getting paid for it. You see, once you get to 1,000 followers, now you can possibly monetize the platform. One friend of mine did something very simple. She was at the hockey game, and at the hockey game they'll put up on the big old Titantron where this face here in the crowd looks like this famous actor. So she had that up there, and my land, did she not get over 2 million views from that simple video? She didn't even have to entertain them. She just showed a little entertainment and it went viral. How super cool is that? See, that's the thing, is that TikTok gives you this option. They are making this easier for you to have fun with it. Okay? So this is really, really cool in and of itself. So looking forward to checking more of that stuff out. So something else that TikTok has added is where you can manually caption your videos, but soon TikTok will auto-generate the caption. So they're going to hear you and they're going to automatically generate it. Think of this as your Facebook Live, where sometimes it can auto-generate caption. That's Facebook doing it on its own. Well, TikTok is going to offer that same thing. They're going to do it on their own. So basically, all you would need to do is enable them for each video. So you'll get that option as you upload it. Do you want to enable the auto generation captions? And boom, you're ready to go. So I think that's really, really cool with what it's trying to do, right? Super, super cool. Okay, last thing in the news that I want to share is this. It blows my mind. The app industry has yet to slow down. Right? Now, granted, part of this, there's a lot of apps that come and go that cause virus that are, that are not the real deal. been there, done that, getting caught up on the next big thing, and then that big thing is not there. But it has recently been reported that there have been 218 billion app downloads. Wow, that's 218 billion app downloads. Okay? And when it comes to consumer spending worldwide, $143 billion in world spend. Yep, some of that's me. Some of that $143 billion is definitely me, right? So can't deny it. That is the truth. And at the end of the day, we're all using apps, right? We don't go without using apps. We use apps every single day. If you don't have a smartphone, number one, you're stuck in the 90s somewhere or later. I don't even know. But most likely you have a smartphone with apps on it. Okay? Now, honestly, these smartphones, they are really smart. They make life so much easier. I cannot deny that. I was just thinking about this the other day when I used to drive around, didn't have GPS, and had to always go through the map and driving, looking at the map, or pulling over, looking at the map, and always missing my turns and always wasting gas and going miles out of my way. I remember one time we were heading to one of these big amusement parks in Ohio from Indiana, and I went the wrong way for about 2 hours. So I was gone. It was like an hour and a half before we noticed something doesn't seem right. And then boom, we had to make up that time. My friend took over and he started basically speeding. So now it's so much harder to get lost as long as you let the GPS do the work. And anymore, this Google Maps alone tells you, hey, speed trap ahead, get ready, right? So I'm telling you, these smartphones make life easier for you and helps prevent get speeding tickets if you're a speeder. I don't speed anymore. Sometimes I'm like, oh boy, slow down, get caught real quick without even realizing it. I'm human. So I hope you're getting some value from this show. I want to share with you our social media networking group where we network, we learn social media, and we take action, get paid. The whole focus is to teach you social media, network with one another, and teach you how to monetize what you're doing. Teach you how to put affiliate marketing into play. Teach you how to brand yourself. My friends, I hope you got some value from today's show. Hey, do me a favor. Smash that subscribe button. Click on that notification bell. Let YouTube know you're getting value. You want to get notified whenever I do this and go live or upload or share some content. So please support the channel. It goes a long way. It helps me know you're getting value from this. Keep doing this, right? Hey, I want to give one more plug to getmethegeek.com. I'm so grateful for what they have done to help me in my business, in my streaming, for my clients, and extra monetization I have been able to do. Thank you, Get Me The Geek. You guys rock. Please support those who support our channel. GetMeTheGeek.com. Use code SMN Show for 10% discount, and this discount does not include hardware. My friends, if you're not too sure how to use social media for your business, just call your Puerto Rican friend. I'm here to help. Peace. Have an amazing day, and I look forward to serving you soon.